Hey, Kim.
Hello.
How are
Can
you?
you hear me all right?
Sorry?
You can hear me all right, yeah?
Yes, I can.
Look, I got a new background. I'm in a new place in another part of the world. No, it's still, I mean, it's just so every call, I think I'm in a different part of, I'm actually in Sweden. I don't go here very often. I'm mostly in my home, where I live in England now. I came here, Gothenburg is called, South Sweden. My husband is working here. So I'm in this flat now. It's quite groovy flat, actually.
It looks pretty cool, the wallpaper.
Yeah, this is actually golden. You can't see it, but it's golden. Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah, last time you were, I can't remember where you were, but you were with him when he was away somewhere else.
yeah. So I come over for a few days. I come over yesterday. I go back home to England on Monday, and he stays here for a little bit longer. So yeah, that's a bit fun. All over the place. How are you?
Jet setting all over the place. I'm good, thank you. I'm really good. Yeah. So tell me what's going on.
Yes,
What's happening?
I'm just now been watching. I'm halfway through Furnace training of the 90-day marketing roadmap.
Mhm.
Brilliant. So clarifying where I am. And it's like, yeah, I'm totally on.
Great.
Amazing. Very, the best ever. And also that he shares about the technical support and stuff, which I was concerned about. Anyway, it's sorted now, but I was concerned. I used up all Krista's calls within the first 4 months. And I was like, yeah, my God. I thought I can't get any more help. And I was, anyway, but it's sorted now. So I
Great.
had a down and I'm up, and I think I'm gonna to the next. But the next down will be further up, I think.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then so yeah, so I'm doing really well, and I wanted to share with you. I want to show you. I'm going to share the screen
Sure.
just because I think it's nice. Share. So my conversion ad, and as I shared, also said that I've got one sale.
Hey.
One sale. I can never remember sale, yeah?
Yeah, so
Right.
that's awesome.
So I wanted to show you my conversion, what it looks like. So I got 13 leads.
Fantastic.
And I understand that good reach, the first reach is to come to 50 leads. What did it say there? When we come to 50 leads, then Facebook is trying to finding out what kind of type of people or audience that actually works. And then the next, I understand that after that is 100 leads. It's good to have those goals. Really makes more sense for me. I didn't know 12, 13, 2. Where am I going? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was really good. Yeah. So I got this. It's a bit high, ideally for cost per lead, but it's about $10 this. So ideally further down.
Yeah.
It's not horrible, I understand, but it's horrible.
Ideally, you might, you want it to come down, but it still might do that. Like it might get more traction as it goes along. So we just keep.
Yeah.
What's the click? Relevancy 10.
Yeah, I never had that. Click through is
2%.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, and he went through this in the beginning, the 20% people and the 20. Did you see that? How he or EMP sees is 20%. There's almost nothing anybody can do anyway. And those next 30, 20 and 20, and I think I belong to the 40.
Yep.
And I'm pleased with myself because I'm not aiming for luck. I don't want to do that either. I wanted to go like the right direction, or tweaking it, but really solid base. I feel like I'm nailing it. I'm understanding how things work.
Yeah, and you really want to concrete that, because when you find what works and what's getting better, you can duplicate it. When you get lucky with something, you don't know how to duplicate it. So it doesn't mean that success will last. Where, even if your learning curve is a little bit slower, if you're really grasping it and you know what works and you're analyzing everything and you do quick tweaks and you understand when something has made a difference, then you can duplicate it again and get better and better. So sometimes it's better to just go a little bit slower, but just really concrete your learning and work out what works and what doesn't, what you can do differently to then keep going.
Yay! So it's all good.
Yeah.
So it was. Now I've got a number of questions, and I'm organized them. So
Okay.
my first sale was with a woman called Catherine, and it's so cool because I asked you a question, what should I ask her, or communicate with her, and you suggested a couple of things.
Yep.
And I really appreciate. I want you to know the way it works, how I work. What works well for me, you as my lovely coach, is to, as you said, that you said you can, it's up to me. Yes, I know that, but a bit of guidance. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask. So, and that was good. So I did send her an email, and she replied to me today, which was great. She's done her first day one, so it's like, yeah.
Good.
Now, she was a little bit not sure about the whole thing or whatever, but she said, after I've done the 10 days, I will contact you for the 30 minutes strategic session.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do in a strategic session is my first question. What do I do? How do I?
Well, is she a lead, or she's already bought the book?
Can I just say, are you recording now?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good.
Good for you for reminding me. I think we said that last time. Remind me.
Yeah, exactly. No, she actually bought AMS.
Okay, so the next step is to guide her to what she's looking for after she's gone through the 10 days and bought the book. And you're not trying to sell her annual, but you're trying to show her the benefits of, staying within Elite Marketing Pro system. If she was thinking of ever creating a website, and that you can get that with Elite Marketing Pro with that annual sort of level, but just listen to what she needs first, because you don't want it to be perceived by her that you're just trying to upsell her to the next level. Just ask her questions about what she needs. You could slip in there, so do you ever have a vision for having your own website? And if she says, yeah, sure, absolutely, I said, well, Elite Marketing Pro have got, this fabulous, the next level up. It gives you a template website, and it gives you template capture pages. So everything you've learnt with the formula, you can actually put into action and have all the templates done for you. So you can guide the conversation depending what she needs. So just be an ear for her in what she's looking for, whether she's confused. Maybe you won't ever mention annual because she's nowhere near the level of understanding of that. Maybe she's just confused about how she actually puts it into action. So just build the relationship to start with. Find out, what she's actually looking for. So ask lots of questions, and then you can tailor your conversation moving forward. And just stay in touch with her to hopefully then, because what I find with my people I actually put, and this is not relevant to you yet, but this is something you might want to think about for the future. I put all my buyers into a Facebook group.
Yeah, I like that in the future. I so want it now, but I thought it's going to be too much for me. I'll wait a little bit, that.
You can't have a group with one person in it. Like it doesn't really create much momentum when they see that they're the only one person.
What am I doing here? Yeah.
But in that group, Kim, I have a little video in there that it's a welcome video, and it says, congratulations for getting the book. You're probably wondering where your book is. You're probably wondering who Elite Marketing Pro is. You're probably wondering what all this new information is. So let me help you with all of that. This is the website called Elite Marketing Pro. It's called www.myelitehub.com. So I walk them through that with an instructional video and say, see the products down here and that products tab up there. That's where you can find your ebook. If you click on this button here and scroll down here, see this is where it's sitting right here. So you can press that download button there and you can save a copy of the ebook to your computer. Now, you'll also notice that you get 2, it's not 3 anymore, it's 2. You get 2
I know, yeah.
free coaching calls with, trained network marketing coaches. So take advantage of that, because that will unlock an extra 12 modules of training that are provided to you for free. So you're the tour guide for Elite Marketing Pro. But what I do in that group now is I'll just jump in there every now and again and do a Q&A for them. I'll jump in there and share updates that Fernie's given. I'll share videos that Fernie's given, because technically anyone in my group that's bought the book should be in the Elite Marketing Pro group, Facebook group. So when you share a video, they should be able to, watch it, because they should be part of that Facebook community as well. So you're just acting as the tour guide for Elite Marketing Pro. I will warn you, Kim, when I first started my group, I was giving too much training.
I remember you said that.
Yeah.
So I have to take it back. Yeah.
So now,
I'm also going to remember that. Yeah.
So now I'm just the tour guide for what Elite Marketing Pro provides, because coaches have told me, Helen, we can't upsell your people because they don't want us, they want you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's don't want to be too helpful.
That's true, because I tend to over-explain. I tend to want to give too much, like in general, in any kind of, Okay, so the thing is with her, she must have seen my ad and clicked the link and got to the 10-day bootcamp and immediately bought AMF. So that's what she did.
Yep.
And so now I'm thinking, okay, so I need to reread her email, because she said she'd done the first chapter. I don't know if she means, so maybe she's going through, because I'm saying now, I don't know the answer, if she's going through the 10 days and then going to go to AMF, or if she actually dived into AMF, I don't know. The only way, I want to help her, wherever she is. So let's see what she said. She said, at least she came back to me. Okay. Anyway, I have to restart my Outlook. Okay. I need to try to interpret what she meant, or otherwise I ask her. I just need to keep in touch. She's my first, she's the only one, but she doesn't know that. Not to overdo it, but be there for her. I think I need to check her. Are you doing the 10-day bootcamp or the AMF? I don't want to confuse her either. This is the thing.
Yeah, they do work hand in hand, because the 10 days of the boot camp go along with the 10 chapters of AMF. So, essentially, if you're doing the boot camp emails and you're actually watching all of Fernie's videos, you're sort of kind of going through AMF at the same time, because it's the 10 chapters that are described in the 10 days. So you probably don't need to drill down to where she's at, as long as she's watching. You might check in at about day 5. I'm not sure where she is at the moment, or near the end, and say, just checking in how you're going with the information. Let me know if you've got any questions, because you could scare her off.
Yes, exactly. I need to kind of tune into. She said, I've just finished the first or chapter 1, and she said, I will contact you after chapter 10 or something when I finished for the 30 minutes session I offered her.
Yeah. So.
All right, we'll see.
Probability is that most people, and you can see this with everybody's stats in Aweber or whatever email program they use when we take over our list, people that opt into the boot camp, about 50 to 60% open the first day. And it goes downhill from there. So the probability of her even getting to day 10 could be. Hopefully she's somebody, she actually answered your email. So that's a good start, because I send emails. If I don't have a relationship with somebody first and somebody's bought the ebook, I send them an email saying, I've got a free group. I'm not sure if you're aware, you're welcome to join that free group where I can help you understand the attraction marketing formula. So I have a whole lot of buyers that never respond to that email and never request to get in my free group, even though I'm offering all my help for free. So some people just don't respond. It could end up in their junk mail, that, possibly. But the fact that she even answered your email is a good, is good, but she may not even get through the 10 days. She may get bored after day 4 or 5. You just don't know. So just check in with her before the 10 days are up and see how she's going.
Yeah, it's a good one, because myself, I did 5 days, I think, of the 10 days, and then I bought AMF and I left the 10 days boot camp, and which is fine, because then I digged into AMF and then VIP and then fast track. So, okay, good. That's good. So what you told me here about Facebook group, I was thinking before I start my group, I could use that content what you shared with me now. When this is what I had in another question, I think. What to so someone buy AMF and I need to get my head around this. So what they get, first of all, 10 days. They get the 10 days. It's called the legacy something. I imported to Aweber.
Yes.
So either I heard someone who actually put in before the first day, actually in half an hour before, a few minutes, a personal, hi, I am Kim, and now we're coming up to the 10 days, and you're going to meet Fernie, and then little short message, and then the starts, so day 1, blah, 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 yeah? I don't know if I need to do that, or need to. Do you do that? Do you have it like before the first day, a little personal?
I just do it a little bit differently. I've just tailored my own message in day 1. So I've just put, I've inserted into day 1 a little video. So it's
kind of disappeared there. Sorry, hang on, Helen. I can hear a little bit.
Yeah.
Say again.
So I've just reworked day 1. So I don't have an extra email. I just have personalized day 1 a little bit more.
That's good.
And I put a little video in that first email from me so they can see my face. So
cool. You're a clever woman.
Welcome to your 10-day boot camp. It's awesome that you've accessed this training. This is the same training that started my online journey. Down below is the information from my mentor who's going to share with you XYZ. So I hope you enjoyed the 10 days. So I've just personalized day 1. They're getting enough emails as it is. An extra one has the potential to get lost. And it would also have the potential to confuse somebody. Well, I've got these emails. Now I've got another email. So if you wanted to personalize it, just do it within day 1. So go back into the legacy series, into day 1, and just edit it on a bit more of a personal message.
Can you hear me all right? Because I can just about hear you. I hope the recording is going to be fine. I think so I can listen to it.
Yeah.
Sort of very wobbly.
I can hear you fine. It's a little bit scratchy in places, but I can hear you.
Okay. I don't know if it's my connection here, but we'll see how it goes. So that's brilliant. I know what to do that. Very logic. Now, my email, I haven't started I'm planning to do 3 emails a week, and this is for the AMF. No, hang on. There are 2. So one is for the 10-day boot camp. They finish, let's say they finish. So day 11, I start my 3-day. This is something I need help with to get my head around. Aweber, I asked them and I didn't understand what they meant. So I want to write 3 emails a week. One list for the 10-day boot camp, and one's going to be for AMF. 2 different target markets, aren't they? The emails. So after the 10 days boot camp, so I'm thinking, okay, then they get an email day 11, and then day whatever, 2 days after and 2 days after, and so on. So the question I have, what would you recommend or suggest the difference between continue to use the legacy in Aweber, the legacy list after the 10 days, continue to do my emails there, or actually do it as campaigns or a campaign email?
Well, it depends what your content is. If it's generic and you're repurposing something like Vitali's email, then you could add it on to the legacy series. If you're repurposing your Facebook Lives, then you're just going to do that on the fly. I don't add myself. I do different emails and I repurpose my Facebook Lives. So I send out new emails every week just as a campaign. So
sorry, I need to move and see if it helps. Hang on. It's very bad. I can't hear what you're saying. Let's see. What shall I call you back? I'm going to move to a different place here. But if you speak now, let's hear. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, much better. Yay. I'm just going to get my... Yeah, so much better. Okay. Can you say that again? You repurpose. You said the difference between campaign and legacy. Repeat that, please. Yeah.
Yeah, so if it's just a generic email, like you're repurposing something like Vitali's email and it's not date sensitive or content, sensitive to a day, a time or anything like that, you can add it to your legacy series if you want to. But my emails are always what value I've given out that week. So I just send it in a campaign. So I'm sending new campaigns 2 to 3 times a week because I'm repurposing my Facebook Live. So I don't add them onto my legacy series because, I might be talking about something that's just come out in Facebook or, I might be promoting something that's happening now. So that's no good in the legacy series because it's going to be out of date by the time somebody gets it. So it really depends what your content is going to be in your emails, Kim. So if it's something that's, not date sensitive, you can certainly add it onto the end of your legacy series. But every time I send out an email, I pick up my AMF list. So it's like they're getting an 11th email, but it's not, I don't send emails out every single day. So they're still getting same emails from me. So I've got a list for Attraction Marketing Formula. I've got a list for AMF buyers. I've got a list for Social Media Recruiter. I've got a list for other things. So when I do a campaign, I just pick up all the lists as to which is relevant. If I'm upselling on an email to AMF leads, but they haven't bought yet, then all I do is I'll send that email out to the Attraction Marketing Formula people. Then I copy that email to my AMF buyers list and I just delete the last paragraph that's got the upsell because I've already bought it. Right. So you're doing one email and you just chop out a bit at the end. So you don't do 2 different emails. You're still doing the one email and it gives you the ability to copy that email to a separate list and just edit it. By taking out the upsell because they've already bought the book, so they don't want an upsell to a book that they've already bought. Does that make sense?
Okay, it makes sense. Still very good, bad reception. I can just about hear you. It says here, low system resources may affect your audio quality. Try closing some applications. Okay, hang on. What applications can I close? I just do that whilst we're talking here. So applications. Skype maybe.
A lot of things open up there, Kim.
Yeah, everything you mean that's open. Okay, I'm going to close that one. There, and then I need that. Shall I have to close Skype, I think, if I can. So meanwhile, as I said, so what I understand, so if I do legacy, it sounds like I'm going to follow you rather. So I'd make different lists according to what groups, for example, 10-day bootcamp, AMF, and maybe continue to have other groups lists. And then I make campaigns. Or you write your email, because I'm probably going to write, could be a topic for the week or something. And I can see that, have it on legacy, it's not going to be the best. So I will do that. Have I got it right then, what you explained?
Yeah, I mean, it's personal preference. I know some people that have got maybe 50 emails in their legacy series. So they keep adding on to their legacy series. And that's quite fine as long as it's not date sensitive. It's just that all my content mainly comes from my Facebook Lives. So it is date sensitive. So that's just how I do it. It doesn't
I can't do anything. Sorry, that is totally gone now. Right, I'm going to close my email. Let's see if that's going to happen. Help. You are gone. Your voice is not here.
You still got a lot of programs.
See if I get headset. Let's speak. Can you?
Yeah, now it's really hard to hear you.
No.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah, just about. Okay. Anyway, as long as the recording works, I can then listen. So let's say it does. So
it's probably still going to be a bit scratchy on the recording. It might be all right from my side, but you're coming in a little bit in and out. I mean, I can hear what you're saying. So yeah, hopefully the recording's clear on my side. We'll just have to see.
Okay, if I mean, by any chance, if I don't hear it in the recording and if I have something to clarify, I'm sure I can contact you Can I or email you or something or ask you if I can't hear it? Yeah. Okay. Good. So I think I get this. So make lists and use campaigns yeah.
Yeah. Just keep in mind that if you have an email that has no, you might be repurposing one of Vitali's. It might be a really general one. You could add it onto, your legacy series. It's just an option. So it's not something that I concentrate on much because most of mine is, content that I've done that week. So it's really personal preference.
Okay. All right. Yeah, but my thing, and this is going to be good for me to practice. My tendency is to do things perfect. So which means I would never send an email out, but I'm much better at it now. I'm going to start to send emails and, get into the groove of it. Yeah. To do the best I can. Yeah.
Yeah. And
okay.
Yeah, the more you do it, the quicker you'll get at it and the easier it will come. Yeah.
So my thinking is after the 10 days, whether they've done the 10 days or not, with the 10 days people, is to send them an email, maybe let's say day 11 or something, and then they get 3 times a week. So a purpose for them. I think I start with them. For the moment, I got one AMF, and of course I will email her like it's a group. I mean, yeah, okay. So two separate at the moment. Yeah.
Yep.
So another question I had: what information training? I do this. Shall I set up for the people that done the 10 days bootcamp? But you did actually talk about it in the beginning about that's what you do in the Facebook group. I can take something there perhaps no, this is AMF. Sorry, it's not the 10-day bootcamp. When they actually bought the book, to do a kind of introduction to make sure, click there. Yeah, okay, good. I think I get that. That is answered in my.
So
in my emails. Yeah.
So what you could do, you could still record a video, Kim, and instead of having it in the group, you could upload a video to YouTube and send it, to a buyer individually. So you could still follow them up and say, congratulations for getting the book. Happy to offer you a strategy call. Here's a little video to help walk you through where your book is and what you need to do. So until you get enough people to put in a group, you can still have the same concept and create a little training video, but just send it to the person individually.
Yeah,
so you're still helping them. You're still acting like the tour guide. You're still encouraging them to book their coaching calls. You're still showing them on screen where the book is. So you're still being really helpful. It's just one-on-one instead of a group until you get enough people to create a group.
Right, yes. So do you actually record the screen to point for them where to click and stuff?
Yes.
And so it's just your voice. You don't do a video of you so much. It's more of a voice, yeah?
So the video is on the screen. So my head is in the corner like it is now.
What do you use? Is it, what tool are you using?
I use a little one called Loom. Loom.
Okay.
Other people use Screencast. So Screencast. I just use a little one called Loom. It was recommended to me ages ago, and I just find it really easy to use.
I think Screencast I'm familiar with. Some years back I looked into it. So, but anyway, so that's good. Okay, that's good. This is good. Okay, I'll do that. Here's another question. Still got time, yeah? I had a traffic call with Heather, our lovely Heather, the other day, which was good. And we talked about getting social proof. So I got that concept. I've heard about it before. Now I understand it. To get social proof of my ad. Now, what I forgot to ask her was, is it okay, do you think, because financially we're a bit at the moment, with me and my husband. So to set it up as a social proof engagement ad, and meanwhile I pause my conversion ad budget. I'm thinking budget wise, and when the social proof is up, then turn it into conversion ad again. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Or run them parallel, just continue with the conversion and then have the engagement.
No, so you only want the one ad going in the one sort of spot. So if you change it to an engagement ad, you have the post ID of the ad. So all the social proof is going on that ad. And then when you've got enough social proof, you create the conversion ad with the same post ID. So the social proof goes across to the conversion ad.
Okay, so it's not a parent. Okay, right. So that's cool then. So in that sense, let's say the budget I have now, let's say $10 a day, I can't remember, of my conversion ad. I take the post ID or whatever. I'm going to follow the instructions. I get the post ID to create this engagement ad, and the engagement ad is running until I think, okay, I got good social proof now. I take that social ID and start again the conversion ad, or do I continue from where it is now, or do I start from the beginning then?
No, just we can this old metrics with new metrics anyway. So if you put new social proof, you know, on an ad, then just create a new conversion ad, but with the post ID. So as soon as it starts running, that social proof is already on the ad.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so and she said I got the all right metrics or numbers here to do social proof. So I guess maybe soon, in a few days or something, I would do that. Would you recommend that too? I think my own thinking is social proof, of course, is good. My own thinking, I understand, of course, it is to have good.
Absolutely. Like if you can get likes on it and some comments on it or something like that, then when you put it back as a conversion ad, then it's, you know, that social proof is already there.
Okay, and you think my metrics is okay to do that now, to create a social proof?
Well, there's no real right time. It's whether it's working or it's not. If there's no social proof on it at the moment, then, you know, and I'm presuming that's what Heather was recommending.
Yeah, I got 2 comments or something, or 2 people, you know, likes, very low. Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, there's no reason to wait. You could do it, you know, you could do it now because your cost per lead is quite high at the moment anyway. We want to get that down. So if you turn it into an engagement ad, get more social proof, and then turn it back into a conversion ad, that cost per lead might come down.
Okay, so with this current conversion ad, I find instructions somewhere to do this. I get the ID from the conversion ad and put that and create that in an engagement ad. And then I actually pause or close this one, the conversion ad. Yeah, was I set up. Yeah, okay, so I do it right then. I can just pause, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, good. So that's another thing to do. Say again, Helen.
I was just agreeing with you. So just pause it. Yeah, pause it. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Right. I'm just saying to you, I'm just my commitment is to do my thank you. Is it thank you video? Yes, I haven't done that yet. I've been practicing, but I haven't come around to record it and put it up there. So I'm just saying I'm going to do that. So that's going to be on the list. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And when are you going to have that done?
Well, today is Thursday, but let's see, Friday tomorrow, by Wednesday next week, Wednesday, 5 o'clock my time afternoon, 5 o'clock my time afternoon, Wednesday next week.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So that was the thank you.
What are your other commitments that you're doing regularly? Like I noticed you're really good at your lives. You're keeping consistency there, which is awesome. So, and I know the commitment from last time was 3 posts a day. Have you been keeping up with that?
3 times a day, yes. Posting, yes, 3 times a day, yes. And I miss a couple of times. I missed. I do repost a pre-post to the best I can, and I have missed a couple of times. But I am consistent. That's what I want to say. I'm consistent with the 3 posts a day and 3 lives a week. Consistent. Awesome. Yeah. It's just it's like next, nail it down. And I'm going to continue with my live videos as I do. I'm coming out more and more. What I mean is I'm coming out more being comfortable. I'm actually practicing before I do my record. When I record my live, I practice quite a few times and it's really good. So I'm getting used to being, I have a tendency I want to come up too close to the camera and I'm getting like that. So yeah. Okay, so I continue with it. Still early days. I've done 30 or something. So very early days, I think.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And did you see my daily dose of awesome today?
Yes. No, I read your blog. I wanted to give you I saw a misspelling if you want to know somewhere. But I haven't seen it. Which one was it? No, not today. No, I'm going to watch that. What is that?
Yeah, it's still, so I guess it's today for you. It was, I mean, it was 3:30 in the morning for me when I do daily dose of awesome. So it's the same day for me. It's been a long day. But it was about my topic today was, my biggest tips to, you know, maximize your fan page, your business page. So, you know, I can't remember how many tips I had now, but the different things that you should concentrate on to get the most out of your fan page. So it might be, you know, an interesting one for you to go back and watch, Kim, as well.
Yes, I'm going to watch that daily dose of awesome. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, and what, are you blogging yet yourself? Have you created any blogs?
No. I've done one blog, which I put 2 weeks work into, not 8 hours a day. It's the blog for my ad. So I've written my own blog, the whole blog, one of Fona's blogs. So I've done it once, and I have not done it once a week. Use an EMP. So what I said I'm going to do was to take an EMP blog, do a little introduction, and post it up on my blog, basically. Yeah. And I haven't done that. So that's still on the list to do.
Yeah. So do you reckon you can get one done before next month?
Yeah. I mean, so what did I say? 1 a week? That was the goal, yeah, to set up 1 a week.
Okay, yeah, you're sharing your screen, so I can't check my screen at the moment.
Okay, I can do that. So maybe I was saying, so what I could do, what we did say was 1 a week, and that was to actually take an EMP blog and leave it as it is, and I do an introduction to it. Or I could write my own blog and do once a month. Is that what we're saying, for example?
Yeah, so what I had here, I can see is...
I'm going to stop sharing. Stop sharing now.
Okay, where are you? So let's have a look. Why won't it share? There we go. So we had share 1 EMP blog on page per week and do 1 on your own blog a month. So one
okay, hang on. 1 EMP, where are we? Can you point that per week? What was that?
Yeah,
share 1 EMP. Yeah. I do two per week on my fan page.
Yeah, that's a fan page.
I do two a week. I do EMP blogs.
Okay, cool.
But the last one EMP blog on my own blog, I haven't done, but I've done 2 of the on the page. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I just grabbed one of EMP's blog posts and repurpose that on your blog, like 1 a month. So there's 1 blog going on your own blog a month.
Okay, so do I rewrite it a little bit or something? Because it's lots of work. Yeah, okay. So, okay, good. I'll do that. So once a month, that's good. Okay. Okay. Right, I think that's it. Yeah, a short thing here. I know it's up to me. It's about comments I get for some people that keep coming back. Some of them are actually, I don't think, I try not to assume too much, but they doesn't seem to be interested in the business as such. They make comments like amen or amen or whatever. And yeah, that's, it's a comment, but I like, what am I going to say to that? And I don't reply to them. And actually 2 of them has stopped coming back to me now, which is good. But what would is any suggestion there what to do? Is just leave them? Just leave them with those?
I get lots of those too. Any kind of positive quote is going to attract that. So I just like people's comments, but unless it's a meaningful comment, I don't comment back.
No, makes sense. It's like
me, but they're from your target market and they're going to, be somebody to build your business with. So I always like everybody's, comments, but if it's just an amen or something, then I don't engage back because it's probably not who you're looking for.
No, there is one woman specifically, she doesn't comment, but she did sometimes give angry face. Sometimes she doesn't. And I'm thinking, I don't know.
If somebody's doing that repeatedly, Kim, ban them from your page.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah, you don't want somebody on a continual basis leaving an angry face. So just work out who it is and ban them from your page straight away.
Okay. Last question. What to boost? Suggestions. Is that something I'm answering myself? Is some post that might already be kind of, this is an interest here of people, and then I could boost it. Is that's a good?
That's what I would recommend, is that you don't be too quick to boost something because you don't know if it's going to resonate with anybody. But if you do a particular Facebook Live and you get a feel for that it was more popular than others, or your views were a lot higher than others, and it's like, okay, this content resonated with my audience a bit more, I'll boost it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Would you like to know whether there was a one? I just saw it when I read through your blog about Facebook and likes. What was it called? It was called the EMP blog that you written beautifully. It was about the likes on your fan page.
Yeah, so that was taken from obviously a Daily Dose of Awesome that I did. And Andrew Drawn puts all of those together from the Daily Dose of Awesome.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Did you say there's a typo in it?
Yeah, it's a typo.
Where is that?
It is. Have you got it there now? So I can tell you where it is.
No, I don't have my phone with me either. I wonder if I can.
Shall I send you the link? Shall I send you the link? Have we got Messenger there?
I should be able to just pull it up. Just bear with me.
Yeah.
It should be sitting on the top of the blogs.
Where is it now? I saw it there. Oh yeah, there we go.
Just on slow motion.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. So what meanwhile, we can finish in a call then, yeah, today.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is to do a thank you video by Wednesday, 5 o'clock next week.
Yes.
That was one. I'm going to say here that thank you video, and I'm going to do blog once a week, an EMP blog once a week to post on my own blog once a week. That's still to be done. And then I'm going to do a short training video, or training like welcome video of here's what to do for those who bought the book. Here's what to do. Make sure that way you can download the book here and show them that. So record that from Screencast or Loom or something. So those are the ones I got.
Yeah, and then you've got the just the usuals with your 3 posts a day and your 3 Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
right.
Whereabouts in the? I'll just open up the form.
If you go down to the title, do likes equal $signs. Do likes, yeah.
Just open up.
Okay.
Whole blog is just taking its time.
Yeah.
We're not really winning with the internet between the two of us.
Not today. Not today. We kind of forced ourselves through this recording. This call, but it works. It works.
Yeah, at least we can work out what each other was saying. It's just trying to load. Come on.
It's all right. Oh, it's still trying to find. It's still trying to open it up.
Okay, so let me scroll. Oh, it's trying to wait for YouTube to do its thing. Okay, so what did you say? Right here somewhere?
So if you got the title, do likes equal $signs? It's a headline or subtitle. Yep. Do likes equal, yeah. And then the third line, it says likes can be a very damaging thing for you. It says likes came, the third sentence from, can you see that?
Yeah, so it should be can.
Yeah, I wanted to let you know. It just popped up because it said came. I thought, came where?
Yeah, no, thank you, Kim. That's awesome.
All right. Okay.
Okay, well, I think you've got a plan of attack moving forward.
Yes.
Yeah. So good job, Kim. You keep
good.
Every month you're moving forward, moving on to another thing. You're asking great questions. You come prepared to the call with the things that you want to know about, so you can get those things clarified, so you can keep moving forward. So great job, Kim. It's awesome.
Good. Thank you for being awesome mentor and coach. Shimmy.
Thank you, Kim. It's always lovely to talk to you. So I'll send you the recording, and hopefully you can make sense of what we're saying on the recording.
I'll let you know if not, but I'm sure I would be fine. Yeah. All right, enough for now. See you soon again. Bye-bye. Bye.